Welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. This season, we are playing Call of Cthulhu, a 1920s investigative horror game. Welcome to Madness.
Welcome to Wine About It. That's all I got for banter. Everyone else, contribute. This is my solo episode.
Hello.
Banter.
Don't know why I did that voice. Sorry. It was like old lady voice. Felt right. It wasn't.
Sometimes it be
Oh,
like that.
I do have banter. If you're on a train, I was gonna say something wild. If you're on a train and you take up 3 seats when you're one person, I reserve the right to take your bag and throw it out of the train window.
Legally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why?
Because people are fucking stupid, Damien, and they think they can sit there with their earbuds in, eyes closed, and then throw a fit when I gently nudge their bag so I have a seat on the train. So I will no longer be gently nudging bags. I will be committing acts of horrible violence. You heard it here first. They call me the train killer.
Triller for short.
For legal reasons, I will not be killing anyone on trains. But also for legal reasons.
Well, you're
Only take
leaving.
up
You're
one
leaving
seat.
out the important part. 3 seats.
3
This
seats.
one person was
Yeah.
Right?
taking
Isn't
up.
that wild?
And then when I nudge his chair, he has the audacity to be like, if you wanted me to move my bag, you could have just asked. Bro.
Yeah, but like, why did you nudge his bag instead of asking him? That's also important.
Because if
here.
you have earbuds in, eyes closed, I'm assuming you're asleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Which this guy did.
Which this guy did.
Because when you type up this into the "Am I the Asshole" subreddit,
Yeah,
right?
they gotta know everything.
You gotta know everything because the way you introduced it kind of makes you sound like the asshole, right? Like, why wouldn't you say something? The reason is because he looked like he was taking a little snooze.
He looked like he was knocked out. I was
you
surprised he
should have
woke up.
knocked him out.
I should have.
Would have been
And
Then
that's
he
why
would've
we
been
should bring
sleeping.
back.
living the life he wanted.
Yeah, call me NyQuil. And that's why we should bring back duels. Because you don't say dumb shit like that if you know anyone can challenge you to a duel at any time.
Plus, then you can bring stylish gloves with you everywhere you go.
Yeah,
You can just
dude.
slap people across the face
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
them.
That's also a perk.
Also,
That's
having
the
a duel on a
dream.
moving train would be sick.
Ooh.
Stevie agrees.
Then you can.
And
I
then
almost said fight out, kind of, but act out that first scene in Romeo and Juliet whenever you want.
Yeah.
The gas station
Because
scene? Oh,
no,
the
bite your thumb.
Yeah.
Because they then after all of the funny commentary, they do end up fighting. So that's introducing a duel.
Hello.
There's so many
I'm
ways.
Duel.
Duolingo.
Should have fought that guy. If I ever see him again, it's on site.
Oh, no, that's actually a good point. Because if that's introduced, then Duolingo will challenge you to a duel, thus changing their name to Duolingo. We'll all be speaking a bunch of different languages.
Or
those of
we'll
us
be,
that
or we'll be
survive.
strong as fuck.
And then it's a rap battle.
What?
Because language. I don't know.
Oh, wait,
Language.
Because
Sorry, listeners.
Duolingo. Words, bro.
You can't rap without words.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. I'm sorry. That took me way too
No,
long.
I was like, it made sense to me.
No,
but
it
no one
did.
gets me.
I got you.
no,
You
I'm
gonna get it?
tired
I'm
and my tummy hurts.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was the fries.
stomach hurt.
I just should
Sensitive
not eat
stomach.
fries.
Not like me. My stomach's hard as iron.
Okay.
That's not good.
They call me Iron Gut Joe.
No, they don't.
Your gun. Gun.
No.
You don't know.
Your tummy.
I have a double life. I have a triple life.
What's
Wait.
your double life?
Why'd you change it to triple?
I want to be accurate. She's hydrating. She's thinking.
No, I want you to stop narrating.
If you haven't noticed already, dear listener, we are recording at night again, which means you're in for a ride.
We're loopy. Some of us aren't. I am.
We're depressed.
That's
Depression
that's
is up.
every episode, my guy.
Stonks are down.
Pacific Drive
Specific.
might be
My eye keeps watering.
my favorite survival game.
Pacific Drive.
Pacific Drive.
Pacific Drive.
Specific.
Oh,
No, you did that last time. Now you can't do it. That was your thing last time.
Okay. Pacific Drive might be for the horror game,
Survival.
survival game.
I mean, there's like horror in it,
Nah,
but the whole thing is that you get into a car and then you have to drive to a place
Oh,
and then
easy.
like hold a button, and that's kind of it. But the way that they introduce like the obstacles and these like horror elements to it is just so fucking good. There isn't like, you know, fucking Sasquatch out in the woods who's like hunting you down or anything. It is you're driving down a road and then suddenly a big old chunk of the road just fucking lifts up in front of you and you have to like swerve out of the way or damage your car. Or, I don't know, these like small metal balls with spikes on them will be like kind of like jumping around, and then they'll
Like
like
a
hop
mace.
onto your car, and it's not like an oh shit, this thing just fucking jumped out at me. It's you're like fucking damn it, this thing hopped on me and now it's damaging the car again. It introduces horror in a way that doesn't really have any jump scares or any like, you know, constant paranoia, but it's like it's nice because it's just obstacle, and that's pretty much all that it has. It's really good.
I'm the obstacle that all my friends must overcome.
What?
Gandhi said that.
He didn't.
It's been very dramatic.
Who?
You.
You.
Yeah, I've been pretty dramatic today too.
Why do you say two? I'm not dramatic.
You're always dramatic.
Grow up, dude.
No,
Stop buzzing.
I'm trying. I don't know how. Like, I don't know how this phone works. I'm not lying. How do you guys make a Samsung stop?
You'd hit the volume down button until there's no volume, and then no
What is
buzzing.
this? Oh.
If you-
Genuinely
the volume
though,
was down.
one of
And
the
sounds
worst
are up.
things is getting a new phone because it's like exciting, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, look at my cool new phone.
Like,
But
look, I
like
took a picture
the
of
learning
moon.
curve, even if it's the same type of phone you've always had, like we've had Google phones, Joseph and I, for like forever. The newness of a new phone is always so unsettling. Like you don't know what you're doing. You don't know where your things are at. Sometimes your apps don't re-download like they're supposed to.
Mhm.
Then you got to remember all your passwords.
Mhm. That's why I
I
use the
didn't
number
know.
1 for every password.
I sure hope you don't.
Listeners, log in.
I did not know that like I could get the same app from Google Play and Samsung store, like the,
That stresses me out.
and it's like why I don't need
Dude, yeah,
two Pokemon Goes.
or
But that's
do you?
double the
Can you be your
efficiency.
own friend?
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
question.
I could because I wasn't logged into the. Oh,
Then
What
you
do you-
send
what
yourself
do-
gifts.
What do you not need to
Cyclical.
install the game twice to do that though? Couldn't you just log out and then log in on another account?
that's a lot.
That's
no,
too
because then
much,
you
though.
this way
Okay.
I would be getting all of the steps twice.
Oh, true.
For two people. Don't leave me alone, Niantic. Not that you're listening to this,
It's
Yours,
Google.
Sponsor us.
but now I
They're
want to.
that'd be
definitely
sick.
listening.
Pokemon
Niantic's owned by Google.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Or they're both owned by Alphabet, technically, which
Well-
is Google.
I'm not gonna do that. They'll know I'm doing it.
Go.
I mean, what's the harm in doing that anyways? Like, oh, I'm gonna get a couple more.
It's called morality, Damien. Google
Yeah.
it. Jesus Christ.
I will pay for this later.
In karma.
Mhm.
Yeah, Google will remember
What?
that.
What karma?
You will rue the
that
day.
brings me? I don't know. I don't know.
I want a tattoo.
Do
Get
it.
one.
Okay.
Of what?
These.
If you don't,
Okay.
then you're canceled.
I don't know. A shield or dragon. That one tattoo that I don't want to say on the podcast.
Shield with a dragon on it.
What about a dragon with a shield on it?
What about a dragon? Wait, what about
A
a
dragon.
dragon with the tattoo you don't want to talk about on it? On a shield.
How about a
Ooh.
dragon a shield?
With the tattoo.
A
you don't wanna
dragon
talk
D's.
I no longer want a tattoo.
Our work here is done.
This is
about.
my
Bullied
tattoo.
you.
Good job,
Perfect.
team.
Just kidding, actually.
I'll
Like,
get
I
a
think it'd be
tattoo.
sick if you got a tattoo.
I could tattoo myself.
No.
No.
They sell those kits on Amazon. Make a little
They
slice.
should not.
They shouldn't. You're right. Make a little slice of
The
bread.
shit they sell.
That stresses me
Call
out
me
so
whole grain.
badly.
My cousin had one of his friends give him a tattoo.
Remember I almost
and
did
I think
that?
it was just the worst thing
Remember
I've ever seen.
when I messaged you and I said I was going to do that? And you said not to do it?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
got a little stick and
I
poke
didn't.
tattoo when I was in middle school.
I didn't do it. Sometimes I
That
wish I did.
also stresses me out.
Tiny cross on my ankle.
Everyone stop. Editor, I'm about to clear my throat.
Wow.
Resume.
My sister's foster parents noticed it, but they didn't rat me out.
What homies?
Yeah.
The real ones.
I just,
Remember Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? That was a good fucking show.
yeah, it was a good show.
Thinking about imaginary friends.
What a good segue.
Hey!
Welcome to Cthulhu about it.
Welcome to Call of Cthulhu, everybody. I do have a quick disclaimer since this is episode 1 and we are going to be using the names of some real people in this campaign.
My name is Wesley.
And so, this is a work of fiction and may include descriptions of real places, real events, and real people. These may not be presented accurately and with conformity to the real-world nature of these places, people, and events, and are reinterpreted through the lens of the Cthulhu mythos and the Call of Cthulhu game in general. No offense to anyone, living or dead, or to the inhabitants of these places is intended. Material is fictionalized and used here as the basis for tales inspired from the imaginative writers of weird horror fiction. Yay, there's our disclaimer.
Yeah, don't get mad.
Hey,
if you live in...
I found a really cool city that we're going to be spending some time in.
It's Rome.
It's not.
Also horror, guys. So
Yeah, we're going to get spooked.
please don't if
You
you,
ever watch the
don't want
movie-
to.
Coraline.
Dude, Coraline is terrifying.
It's a spooky movie.
It's honestly one of the scariest things I've
Still
ever
haven't watched it.
Don't
Oh.
do it.
I
It's
will.
terrifying.
Let's do it right now.
No.
We're done.
I still
Goodbye.
gotta watch Kingdom.
Kingdom.
That show. Never mind.
Sorry.
I don't know if that's the whole title.
No, you're thinking of Uncanny Counter.
No, I do need to also watch that with you.
This is
move
super
on.
exciting. This has been a long time coming.
We got a boat.
It has been
He's been plotting for so long.
Audio listeners, you can't see it. We got
I've
a
been
boat.
plotting forever.
Yeah, if you want to see it, go on Instagram.
It's pretty cool.
There will be a picture at some point.
Yeah.
Boats, man. We'll
Boatsman.
never understand them.
Yeah, how do they float?
Do they do it?
It's magic.
Magic.
You're a witch.
So, the 1920s, right? These are the roaring 20s. They are the era in which, like, after the Great War, World War I, for those of us who know about World War II, has ended, and we are being very prosperous. We, meaning the Americans. And so, there are all sorts of cool little fringe groups popping up. Some people call them cults. Some people call them religions, New Age or otherwise. There are also quite a few gangsters and anti-prohibition sentiments in the 1920s. Lots of criminal activity. And as we've talked about recently, me and Wesley, it'd be so easy to rob a bank back in the 20s.
you just pull up and you're like, give me all the money, see? And then they go, ah!
Right.
And then you leave. You don't even need a mask.
Yeah,
you just go
like-
this town over. You're a new guy.
The
you're a new
chance
rich guy.
that someone's like, man, I've got my camera here with silver plated whatever to take a picture. No, like you're going to get away with
they're
it.
cooked.
If you can get out of the building, that's it. You're
And that's
done.
why even today I don't use banks. All my money is in my mattress.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, my money's in my mouth." Just that.
Put my money where my mouth is, baby.
Oh my god, yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at
My money.
some of the serial killers from there, and
Yeah.
Albert Fish. Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's
If
a
my last
creepy
name was
motherfucker.
Dude, Al Capone was in his like heyday in the 20s.
That's when he was.
Didn't he die?
That's
from syphilis?
crazy. How can you be famous? That's fucked up. Like you have such a buff being a criminal in the 20s.
right.
Like, can we lock in, bro? Like, you're not a big shot. You were playing on easy mode. Now, when I start killing people, that shit gonna go crazy. Legal reasons, joke.
Goodness gracious.
All right. So we are starting this game on January 20th, 1929. It is a foggy day in London, as most days in London are, and you can hear the sound of Big Ben striking 8 o'clock. Okay, big old
AM or
Ben.
PM?
PM. No, AM. Sorry.
What is that?
AM. Morning fog.
Okay, thank you.
All right. It is January 20th, and we see Damien's character walking through the fog and up to a ticket booth, trying to get a passage across the Atlantic. What does your character look like?
So my character is a little bit on the taller side, about like 5'11" ish. White dude with short hair, pretty recently cut, it seems.
Okay.
Very close to like pretty short on the sides, a little bit longer at the top, kind of greased back in like the Fury cut kind of thing.
Yeah.
He is currently wearing a military uniform.
Okay.
Thank you for your service.
All right. You get to this ticket booth, and the guy behind the counter is kind of nodding off. You know, he is not all there. And then he realizes that you've actually stopped in front of the ticket booth. Ugh. You know, setting out on the Lord's Day is bad luck.
Oh yeah, I'm sure with superstition or whatnot. Listen, I've got some documents here. It's supposed to secure me a passage, and I slide over some official-looking documents.
All right, everything seems in order here. I do need an emergency contact. If you don't make it, it's just a formality, but we do need someone's name if people go asking about this voyage.
Oh, I mean, the best one would be Benjamin Gray. If you write that down, he should still be over in the States.
Okay. You put down his address and
555.
his name.
5 Street in
And 5.
5
When you-
City.
When you said official looking
City code.
documents, I
5555.
imagine papers that just had the word official or
Official.
Ipsum Lorem official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blackwell, Oklahoma.
Thank you. All right. You put that down. He says, so your only option today is the Patricia, and since your documents aren't putting you in a suite or anything like that, you're going to be down with the rest of the sailors in the hold. Unless you want to try and, butter me up.
I take off my my military cover and run my hand through my hair, where you can see there's a pretty nasty scar just all across his head. I'm not even sure if I have money at this point. Sailors are fine.
All right. Well, thank you for your service.
I really thought you were going to say you weren't sure if you had any butter. I was going to lose my mind.
Our brains aren't good at finishing each other's sentences.
No, not at all.
He motions towards the dock. There's only really one ship that has activity around it, so it's pretty easy to find. The Patricia is a 100-year-old fishing vessel. It is old, and you can tell just from the outside. The ropes are worn. There are several grizzled-looking sailors loading boxes, cargo. There's a couple of farm animals that they're sending down into the hold. And you also see a group dressed in more adventuring looking gear. All right. And they are speaking a language that you do not know. Okay. Misty, your group is loading up your spoils. What do they see? What does Damien see?
So you see a group of a couple of different men. They look pretty tired, but they're also, even though you can't really understand what they're saying, they seem like they're excited about something. And you notice they have a bunch of different crates around them. And you can kind of see some like straw poking out here and there. But it looks like they've nailed these crates shut and they're just kind of hurriedly talking. But as you're kind of looking a little bit further, you also notice that there is a woman there. She has long black hair and deep brown eyes and very warm olive skin. And as you're kind of looking at her, you notice that all of these other men that are with her are very white, and they all kind of look a little bit sunburned. But yeah, that's what you see.
Okay. As you are giving directions and making sure that your precious artifacts are not destroyed, there are a small group of kids playing marbles near the dock. And as this crate is being lifted and put onto the ship, one of these worn out ropes snaps. Do you try and save them? Do you...
Worn out ropes, like with my like, are they...
Yeah, your artifacts are
Hoisting
in one of those boxes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
That was so
the
genuine
kids.
concern.
What? So I'm okay. So
It's like a crane situation.
right,
where
and they're lifting
They're singing.
one of my artifacts boxes
Yes.
into the ship, and there are children playing marbles, and the box seems like it'll probably hit the kids.
Yes.
Okay. So as I see this happening, there's a lot of like quick calculations, and she and I. It's playing games is so hard. Am I they?
Call of Cthulhu
The third-
recommends you speak in the first person.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I will try to be better about that. So I make a few quick calculations, and I end up just kind of sprinting over to the children and kind of try my best to push them out of the way.
roll me a dexterity.
We're rolling. First roll of
Roll.
the season.
What do I roll with?
D100. Call of Cthulhu is almost always D100. And if you hit below your number, then you pass.
Oh no.
If you do not hit below your number, you can still, one, push the roll. What that means is you get another chance, but there will be a consequence.
Okay.
And your other option is to spend luck points up to the number that you need to succeed. Okay, so
Okay.
once you roll, we'll see if you need those options.
Just roll good.
Oh.
She killed it.
I got a 51,
Okay,
and my dex is a 55.
Oh,
okay.
So I made it.
Yeah, you made it.
Yay.
Easy game.
All right, so you tackle these kids, essentially, getting them out of the way. And the crate comes down, and one of your artifacts bounces out of this broken crate. And you are able to secure it. It is not broken. It
Yay.
is...
We got props.
We have props. It is a statue of a small cat. very Egyptian looking.
Wow.
Misty is very professionally modeling the prop.
Thank you.
All right. And it is something that you unearthed it, but you have not spent much time going deep into the detail and looking over every last facet. Roll me a natural world check. Actually, do you have natural world on your skills list?
We all have the base 10%.
Oh,
Natural
yes.
World. No, I don't. Like I have the normal 10%.
Okay. I am not going to have you roll for it then. And you...
But I do have.
Cats.
I do have like a little bit in appraise.
Oh, this isn't for the cat.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Keep going then.
Okay. So the kids start to scatter, right? And most of them go towards the alleyway back into the city. But one of them walks right up the gangplank and is he looks like he owns the place. He is about 8 years old and is very confidently just walking past the other sailors and walks right onto the ship. Okay. Next, Wesley.
Hello.
Your character, hearing this crash, was also buying her ticket at the booth, and the ticket man looks out. He's like, those ropes.
Gotta watch out for him.
Hey, the Patricia, it's been around for a long time.
That's very comforting to hear.
The ropes are the least of your worries. But would you like to pay the extra for the suite, or would you like to be down below with the sailors?
How much extra would that be?
Oh, it is a trivial amount of money.
Okay.
All right. And he gives you a suite ticket.
Cool. And I exchange a trivial amount of money.
Thank you. Making your way
Downtown.
up the gangplank of the ship, you are stopped by one of the sailors. And he kind of looks you up and down. What does he see?
He sees a pretty woman. She is like about average height. She has long black hair. She wears glasses. She has freckles, fair skin. She is in like a long skirt and a button-up shirt. She has pens in her pocket, like a teacher would.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got, I think.
Unlucky to have a woman on board, but I guess we already had that one. And he gestures down at Layla, Misty's character.
I'm gonna do one of the things with your glasses and put it on your forehead and look around, and then I'll say, "Well, with a ship in a state like this, I don't think luck is gonna be our issue."
Huh. The Patricia has seen many storms. You have nothing to be worried about.
Bro, sorry, he's sending mixed messages.
Here's hoping, and then I'll kind of like walk past him and go to my suite.
All right.
Well, this is sweet. Sorry.
You unlock the suite part of the map. Will you
Bum-bum.
take off this portion?
This
Yep, that one.
Wow.
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 We got
Hospital beds.
we got props that
Yeah, they do kind of look like hospital
It's
beds.
the,
I'm gonna die.
specifically, it's the color of
The
the blankets
ship's got layers.
and the clipboards
Like an
at the
onion
bottom,
or
and the
an
fact that they're
ogre.
hospital beds.
Or a
But
parfait.
still, you wouldn't have anything too fancy on a boat.
2 chains.
Fishing boat.
Can I say that? Are we gonna get demonetized?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We don't make money, so
One singular chain.
We live our life demonetized. It's fine.
God damn.
Hey, follow us on. Please.
Like and subscribe.
We have
or
a
whatever.
Patreon. It's my room.
Yeah. So you walk in there and you don't have all the privacy in the world, but these beds do look kept well enough, and you have a place to lock up your belongings. Okay. What do you have on your person? What are you locking up in the little footlocker?
A bag full of smart plant lady stuff. I've got like little like tubes and things for like taking samples of different plants, and like I have little like tiny little baby jars with soil and like spliced plants.
Okay.
And I have stuff like that. And I have empty jars to collect new dirt and new plants.
Do you have anything for seasickness?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Now I'm gonna get seasick and die.
Maybe. All right. And then, finally, you all hear the rumble of a car. Okay, this is not very common, right? The 20s, cars were becoming a thing. You're still seeing horses in the street along with cars, right? Crazy time. But you all look down, you from your window, you from the loading area, and a brand new, like, pristine Model A rolls up like they own the place. I'm going to be saying that a lot today, I guess.
A lot of people own this place.
Like they own the place, right up, almost hitting your artifact boxes, Layla. And stepping out of it is Stevie's character.
Yeah. Was I driving it?
Yes, yeah. Not well, though.
Yeah. I don't have any extra points in drive auto, so yeah. He's a young man. Still, he's trying to grow a mustache, but it's one of those weird ones that's like you should probably just shave that and wait a few years.
Yeah.
But he's got that going on. He's blonde, has wavy hair. It's a little bit long. Not like, it's like long to medium to long length, and he's just chilling. He just looks really young to be rolling up in a Model A.
And the sailors kind of hurry over to the car. Oh, Mr. Walker, you are a little late, but we can still get your car on board. And
Okay.
they start putting hooks and lifting equipment around the car, and they put it up on the deck of the ship.
Sick. Oh my god.
We got props.
Yeah,
I got a car, bro.
Yeah, well, I got the suite. So.
All right.
I can sleep in my car.
True.
This is a car that you just inherited.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
You also have inherited a small amount of jewelry. Are you keeping that in the trunk of the car? Are you keeping it on your person? Or are you going to lock it up in your suite bed? Because you definitely paid for the suite.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna keep it on my person if it's like a reasonable enough amount to keep on me. Otherwise, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in the footlocker.
It might jingle a little bit, but
I'm gonna wrap it in some cloth to
Okay.
reduce jingling.
that's fair. Everyone has a handkerchief in the 20s.
True.
I've seen like
They're
one or
born
two
with it.
movies.
Yeah, they blow their nose and they put it back in their pocket.
It's not Maybelline. They were born with them.
All right.
Sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. You can't
Although Maybelline.
Yeah, if you're listening,
Hit us up.
Miss Maybelline, hit us up.
That'd be wild. They have nothing to do with the TTRPG space.
But they could.
They also,
guess.
no one sees us.
But they could.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
So, shifting back to George, you are
Oh.
headed into the ship. Oh yes, George White. You both
Oh,
chose
Yeah.
both
George.
That
It's a very
confused the hell out of
1920s
me.
name.
It is. I thought it was hilarious. You guys didn't plan that,
Nope.
did you? Yeah.
No.
I was like, hey, we'll figure that out as we do it. So, George White, Mr. White, makes his way down into the belly of the ship. All right. You find your cot, and it is right next to the animals, along with the other sailors. Let's open up the next layer of this ship.
I'll let you do it. You're the one living there. Whoa. Did we
So-
take out the whole thing?
No,
So it's in two parts.
This thing
Yep.
is cool.
Thank you.
we got
love it.
props.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
who did this? Is this Loot?
This is Loot. Yeah.
Shout out to Loot
Yeah,
Studios.
the-
We
man.
made a boat.
They
That's
could sponsor
cool.
us.
Yeah.
No, genuinely,
Sponsor.
just
Sponsor us for free. Don't please. Pay.
Loot is just so good at what they do. This is such a cool model.
Mm-hmm.
So, the back area of the ship, right there, yeah, is filled with farm animals. Okay. You were in the right spot originally. Towards the middle of the ship is where all of the bunks are. That's also where the ladder is to get up and out. And then towards the front of the ship is where all of the crates and personal belongings and maybe some dried food, that sort of stuff, is in the front of the ship.
Okay. Yeah, I pick one of these, drop my sea bag on there.
Okay.
And he snickers to himself a little bit because he feels more comfortable here than in some hoity-toity suite.
Yeah. Okay.
So then I think he takes off at least like the outer jacket and like hangs it, and then just kind of lays in bed with his like fingers interlocked on his stomach and
Okay.
just stares.
There's only one other sailor down here. He's like grabbing the boxes as they come down and putting them up in the front of the ship.
Oh, okay. Hey, do you need any help?
I won't say no to some free muscle.
It's been a while since I've been able to move around quite like this, so forgive me if I'm a little slow. And starts helping out with that.
Okay. You guys get working. You do 10-ish minutes of labor, and then a very small human being starts making his way down the ladder. And the sailor, in a very mock formality, is like, "Oh, Captain Ezra on deck," and springs to attention for him. And this 8-year-old boy's like, "Oh, there's at ease. You're fine." And he's like, "Are you ready to inspect your troops?" He's like, "Why, yes, I would like to." And he goes back to the animals and starts checking up on their hooves and their wings, and making sure they didn't get damaged as they
Yeah, that's honestly adorable.
That's sick.
isn't it? And he starts checking up on his animals, and then he comes over to you both, and like, you're doing a great job here, fellas. Keep it up. And starts making his way back up and out.
Thanks, Captain.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was painful for me to say.
All right. The sailors have finished loading everything up onto the ship, and we are underway. Okay. The first couple hours pass very quietly, right? Everyone's still kind of settling in and finding their way around the ship. And then someone rings a bell. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Hey, time for the lunch mess. Everyone below deck if you want food. And in the corner near the front of the ship, there is a small little cooking station, but it is mostly just dried food. It's, the boring stuff to make your way across the ocean. Is there anything that you all would like to do before we get to nighttime?
I think at a certain point, George White will be, Corporal White, thank you very much, will be going up on the deck and just getting some fresh air.
Okay.
Kind of like wandering around. He has not been on a boat for a while.
You see Europe disappearing behind you. And eventually, there's nothing but the vast blue ocean. The weather's nice today.
Yeah.
The fog went away when the sun came up, burned right through it. And you see a seagull roosting up in the sails or whatever.
He reaches up and just kind of like holds on to his dog tags real quick, and then pulls out a journal and just kind of starts writing some things down.
Okay. That night, the sailors are sitting around and telling stories by whale light, right? It was normal for older ships to be burning whale blubber as their light source. And one of the sailors starts reciting a poem. There open fanes and grasping graves yawn with the luminous waves, but not the riches that lie in each idol's diamond eye. Not the gaily leveled dead tempt the waters from their bed, for no ripples curl, alas, along the wilderness of glass. No swellings tell that winds may be upon some far-off happier sea. No heavings hint that winds have been on seas less hideously serene. But lo, a stir is in the air, the wave, there is a movement there, as the towers had thrust aside in slightly sinking the dull tide, as if their tops had feebly given a void within the filmy heaven. The waves now have a redder glow, the hours are breathing faint and low, and when amid no earthly moans, down, down, that town shall settle hence. Hell rising from 1,000 thrones shall do it reverence. And the other sailors, do the little like, that was pretty good, and they continue telling stories and spending time together. All right. The first night, I want everyone to roll a d6.
I was a fool and I didn't pre-grab my dice. I will grab them now.
Okay.
Thank you. Me.
I'm sorry, what are we rolling?
A d6.
I got real hypnotized by this background music.
It's a good.
It's pretty good,
background,
huh?
Yeah. This is gonna taint my character. I'm rolling Joseph's
scared.
die.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
Oh, I know. I rolled a 1 too.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 5.
All right,
Damien
Damien.
thinks he's so fucking cool.
Goodness gracious.
He always does this shit.
Yeah, it was me. I chose to do that.
Yeah. Make everybody else roll low so you look good.
Damien, you
I
awaken.
prefer to go by George.
Oh, yes, George.
Corporal.
George, in the middle of the night, you are awakened by a weight on your chest. You open your eyes, and there is a cat staring right into your soul.
Jesus.
Okay.
He's trying to steal your breath.
I'm going to assume that I was at least conscious enough not to yeet this fucking thing off of my chest. So wake up and I staring directly into this thing. I like start grinding my teeth a bit, and then I start sitting up, not in the way where I don't use my hands to like push the cat off.
Okay.
But just me pulling myself up, hopefully to get this fucking cat off of my chest.
Okay. It jumps down and starts making its way towards the front of the ship where all the boxes are. Okay. And you see it go through a doorway.
I reach into my sea bag,
Okay.
grab a knife, and kind of crouch and slowly follow it.
Okay. Through this doorway, you start going down a set of stairs. And just one after another, right? You get deeper and deeper. You're definitely below where the ship should be.
Mm-hmm.
And you go down these steps one by one by one, about 5 stories worth of steps.
As he's walking down the steps and starting to feel like the claustrophobia of it all, he like his shell shock is starting to come in, and he's starting to like smack himself and like tense up.
Yeah, the walls started out wood, but now they are dirt. And they are wet dirt.
Oh God.
And you are squishing as you walk down these steps now that seem to be made of mud. It's grabbing onto your boots little by little. And then you come to a room. It is open. It is marble. You are leaving disgusting footprints on this marble. And there are 2 Egyptian-looking men standing on either side of a green flame. They stare at you. The cat waits next to them.
I brandish my knife a bit, and then instinctively in German, I try and say, "What is this?"
As you do that, you wake up. And you are back in your cot. You look over towards where the cat went, and it's just a pile of boxes. There's no doorway.
After retracing my steps and trying to find the door that I went down,
It's not there.
I go back into my cot, and I sit up and awake for the rest of the night.
Okay. You still get 5 hours of sleep. Because that's what you rolled.
Oh no, we're so tired.
We're doomed.
The rest of you have had a very fitful night.
I should
All
have
right.
bought those seasickness meds.
Right? It might be due to seasickness. It might be just due to the excitement. But you got very little sleep last night.
Okay.
It's just like real life.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a good thing. I don't know why I said it like that.
All right.
Okay.
The next day, nothing happens. It's boring. Everyone roll a d6.
I got a 4.
Okay.
Got a 5.
Yeah, fine. I'm dating and I cheat.
Also got a 4.
Okay.
Got 3.
Wesley and Misty, I need you to roll again.
We're rolling off. We're fighting.
Yeah, you are.
I got a 1.
Got a 6.
All right. Misty,
I'm never gonna sleep well.
you awaken to a cat on your chest. It is looking right into your soul. Roll me a natural world check.
Okay, so I rolled a D100,
Okay.
and then I get the 10%. It's just like normal. So how does that add into the dice roll?
So did you get under 10?
Oh, okay, I see. No, I did not.
Okay.
I did not.
Looks like a normal cat. And it jumps off of your chest and then through a doorway. You're up in the suites of the ship. And this doorway, you've never noticed it before. It looks like it would probably go to the outside of the ship. And you
Okay.
can see a faint light in the doorway.
I kind of rub my eyes and try and think back to how I missed this door right next to me. But the light is, like, being able to see the light is intriguing because I don't think I've been sleeping that long. And with that thought, I kind of
You wake
roll
up
out of.
and there is no doorway.
As I wake up, I am sitting at the edge of my bed, like as if I was about to get out.
You see the cat scurry away. And that is it for the second night. Okay. Everybody, make a sanity check. None of you slept well last night.
I don't have sanity or luck written down for George.
Oh, weird.
You're not
Okay.
sane or lucky. I also don't have sanity written down.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I have it in my PDF though. Let me check.
that's weird.
That
Okay.
is weird.
Are we just starting at 100? Is that how?
I do not have it written down in the PDF.
Oh, no.
Everybody. Can I rebuild this? I really want to. I'm gonna move your guy.
The cool thing is there's enough space for him to stay in there.
Whoa. We got props.
There is. Yeah.
Shout out Loot Studios.
It is a really cool ship. Loot Studios is the
It's
best.
not.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's fixed. There we
Good.
go.
It's crazy.
Sorry, it's just
That's funny.
It's an old ship.
Yeah,
It
the
is.
Priscilla, you know,
through a
the,
lot, you know.
the Parsimon,
Patricia.
the Patricia.
It's falling apart.
She got good
Yeah.
bones.
So,
Sorry, Loot.
the third night, you.
Are we doing sanity?
Oh yes, we're doing a sanity check. Everyone's starting at 50 because I decided right now.
Sounds
So
good.
Not
we,
very
same
much.
same deal. We want to roll under 50.
Yep.
Easy. I just roll what I want. Does the number matter, or did I just tell you if it's over or under?
Over or
Okay.
under.
Okay, I'm under 50.
Okay, so you pass. You do not lose any sanity.
I am
So,
over 50
Okay.
by 3 points.
He's old.
You lose D4 sanity.
Tell us how much you lose, old man.
2.
2.
He's
Okay.
crazy.
All right.
I'm under. I got 44.
44. Okay. So you are fine. And then Misty.
I
Oh my
got a
gosh,
46.
get your own
Nice. Okay. So, George White loses some sanity. The third night, there are some mutterings. You all hear the sailors complaining that they haven't got much sleep either. They're this isn't normal. And you hear through the walls, oh yeah, well, you know, there's probably something cursed that they brought on board with them. I mean, it's got to be. And you saw the guys that were loading it up. That brought and that is what you hear through the walls. Everyone roll a d6.
3. You say finally? What'd you get?
6.
She's goated.
I also got 6.
Grow up. You had your dream.
Yep.
Sorry, I love you.
All right. Stevie, Mr. George Walker, wakes up with a cat on his chest. It is staring directly into your soul.
Does it look friendly?
Yeah. Oh, it
I'm gonna
looks.
pet it.
It rubs into the pet, and you notice that it has kind of big paws for a cat, right? A little bigger than normal. And then it leaps down off of your chest and goes through a doorway.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Okay.
I probably was not paying enough attention.
No, you were just woken up by a cat.
Mm.
I mean, you're probably paying
Oh,
attention.
yeah, I forgot that there's a doorway. I forgot that the doorway's not normally there.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna go back to sleep. I have not been sleeping well.
Okay.
And I don't think that I'd want to go on adventures even in my dreams.
You know, sometimes you watch a show and there's that one character where you're like, that character's me.
Yeah.
That's Stevie's character right now.
Yeah. So everyone except for Stevie is going to roll a sanity check because she actually got some sleep last night.
Wait, didn't you get sleep?
No.
No?
Only
Whoa.
one person gets sleep?
The cat chooses who gets sleep. I rolled one number different than what I rolled last time. Last time I got 35. This one I got 36.
All right.
I'm saying.
Roll
Everyone roll.
D6
I'm gonna roll so high.
to
this
see
time.
what you lose.
I
D6 this time.
rolled a 4.
All right. You lose 4.
No, I was
sanity.
under.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Freak.
Under.
Everyone was under? Oh, man. Come on, guys. So,
Stop.
on the fourth night, Wesley,
Hold on, I got you.
Hester wakes up
I got a 6.
with a cat on her chest.
Meowdy do.
Hello there. It speaks back to you.
That's wild. I'm gonna do the thing they do in cartoons where they pinch themselves to see if it hurts. Does it hurt?
No.
Oh, sick, a dream.
You wake up.
Oh man.
The fifth night. You all hear a splash. Okay, it sounds like something big has fallen overboard. All right, this is right as like the night starts. So none of you are really asleep at this point.
Yeah, I'll run up to
I
the
too
deck.
want to look.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
gonna say, you're probably pretty concerned.
I'm actually going to run down to the cargo hold
Okay.
to make sure that like all of the boxes are accounted for.
All right. You get down there. You haven't been in the cargo hold yet, and it's kind of smelly down here. Those animals, you are not expecting quite the aroma.
I don't think it's nice to call the sailors animals.
I was trying to think of the same joke. I was gonna be like, yeah, they got the animals back there too.
I take my scarf bandana-y thing that I normally use for dust storms, but I pull it up over my nose.
Okay. You are searching through the boxes, and something's missing.
Can I tell right away what it is?
No, you can't. You're going to have to start looking through the boxes if you want to know.
I do.
All right. Roll a spot hidden check.
Okay.
She's spotting. She's spotting hidden. There it is. Found it.
I pass.
Good.
I have a 75 as my
And what you roll?
top thing. I rolled a 15.
Oh my god, you super
Nice.
fast.
You
Okay.
did super well.
So with that extreme success, you know that it is the cat sculpture. It is gone. That almost got damaged earlier. Back on deck, the three of you scurry out, and
Rats we are.
yeah. And there is a sailor on night watch, just kind of chilling up there.
Did you hear that splash just now?
What splash? I mean, it's probably just the waves.
There's a really big splash. Like, I thought someone went overboard.
Oh, no. Well, it couldn't have been anything, no.
Are all your men accounted for?
Oh, I'll go. I mean, I'm sure they're fine.
I would go and check again.
This is so sketchy.
I know where my men are.
Well, sus.
It is sus.
I don't say that.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Neither do
I'll
I.
take, I'll take your watch for tonight. Go and check your men.
Oh, well, in that case, he is kind of stumbling.
He's drunk.
Does he smell like Captain Morgan?
No,
He's probably
actually,
just sleep deprived.
he is sleep deprived like everyone else.
He's probably like, sick, y'all go fucking sleep. He's not going to check on his men. He's
They-
going to go
yeah,
sleep.
Well,
Probably
they did
not.
say they weren't sleeping well.
Yeah. So, he goes down below deck and doesn't really come back up. Down below deck, you are kind of inside the hay of this box, right? All the padding for the artifacts, and you are certain, like, the cat is missing, and it was a very important piece
Yeah.
for your dig.
She's so mad. Is the box for the cat there, or is the box also missing?
The box is there. It looks like it's been pried open.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm so stressed. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go find who's on watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. As you come up and see Mr. White on watch,
Corporal. Wait, thank you.
Corporal White, are the two of you sticking around?
I think I'm already awake. I think I would enjoy the night breeze for like a bit before
Okay.
going back. So if it's not been quite a bit yet, I would still be out.
All right. It is a very, very quiet night. Right. You hear the mumbling of some sailors down below deck. Same stuff. Cursed object, there's something or something. And then it starts to get quieter, and one of them starts snoring.
Okay. Are you about to come up and chew my ass out?
I am about to come up and chew your ass out.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I storm up the stairs, and you hear, "Watchman! Watchman, where are you?
Right here, ma'am.
What have you been doing all night?"
I only got on shift maybe 20 minutes ago.
What? Aren't these all night shifts? Who did you replace?
Given that you just came up from the cargo hold, I imagine you brushed shoulders with the gentleman.
Did I see him?
Yes, yeah, you got a good look. And you probably know the faces of most of the crew by now. His name is Walter.
You see her take a beat.
Is there something I can help you with, ma'am?
Probably not, seeing as you were put on shift after that large splash. Unless you've seen one of my artifacts out while you've been here for, what, you said 20 minutes? No, I don't think you can help me. I am going to go back and figure out what Walter's been doing all night, because I'm missing a very important item.
George.
I turn around
George
quick.
Walker, Stevie's character. Upon hearing that something's been stolen, you feel around for your jewelry, and it's gone.
Ooh.
No! Oh!
I'm gonna kill whoever this is.
The car's still on deck, but you notice that it looks like the trunk has been pried open. The boot of the car, if you will.
Ma'am, unless it's been a cat in the night, I haven't seen anything since stepping on the ship.
As you say that, I turn on my heel, and
This is so upsetting.
it like daggers am staring at you. What did you just say?
It was a bad joke, bad dream.
No.
I thought there was a cat on the ship.
Is there a cat on this ship? Like an actual, like, living cat that isn't made of gold and stares
None of
deeply?
you have seen the
I
ship's
just made
cat.
that assumption that it was with the farm animals when I saw it.
Yeah, none of you have seen the ship's cat, but you've heard the sailors talk about it. It hides, it eats the rats.
That's wild. What a cool cat.
Yeah, that's what it's
That
there
makes a
for.
lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Just the one that the sailors mentioned. No, it's custom to usually have a cat around to eat the mice.
I've been on ships before. But you said you had a dream about a cat?
Well, yes. I assume it just gave me a night terror. And then just kind of staring at the deck of the ship for way, way, way too long.
I'm frantically looking in my trunk. Boot.
All right. And I have like the heebie-jeebies. I also had a cat dream, and my cat artifact is missing, and that's all sus. But I don't know this person, so I'm gonna go yell at Walter. And I finish going back downstairs.
Okay. Downstairs, Walter and all of the other sailors have fallen asleep. They are out. And you all are starting to feel very, very drowsy, right? You've been missing a lot of hours, and it is all seeming to hit you at once.
I am going to retire back to my bed.
Okay?
Good night. And then I trot off.
Anyone that's not going back to bed needs to make a constitution check.
All right.
They're constituting. Stevie's thinking about it.
No. No.
Missy is not constituting.
I'm not constituting.
That is a regular success with
Okay.
68 under 80.
Nice.
What
Okay.
does it mean, zeros?
Zeros are like 0 through 9.
Oh, okay. I succeed then.
Okay.
I am out like a light.
So you two are able to stay awake.
I did not succeed.
You go down below deck and fall asleep. You kind of collapse to the floor, but none of the other sailors are awake, so you're out.
I would notice that, right?
I mean,
I have had nothing to do for 4 days.
yeah.
I imagine I've been just watching what people do for
Yeah.
4 days.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it probably like, kind of waiting to hear the screams and yelling at people. 30 minutes though of nothing. I'll probably look around and then duck under and see if I can see what's up.
Okay.
Also, just to make sure that Walter actually counted his men.
Definitely. George Walker, what are you doing awake
I'm
on deck?
looking all around the car area to see if there's anything that was in the boot that got left. I'm checking around my bed to see if oh shit, maybe there was something. Maybe it just fell off of my person.
There is some sea foam around the trunk of the car, but
darn.
it does not look like
Sirens.
your normal sea foam. It's a little more iridescent,
Oh,
very brightly colored, and in the moonlight, it seems to almost sparkle.
Vampire sea foam.
This is the foam of a killer pillow.
whatever happened to that sweatshirt?
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm just being sad about that. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Raging a little.
At this point, I need you to make another Constitution check.
I pass.
You pass. Okay.
Yeah. I do eventually want to go to sleep
Okay. Yeah, no.
after I rage a little. Because I'm just mad.
Rage against the dying of the
Do
light.
you touch the sea foam? It doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
touches you.
Yeah, I was going to say I touch it, so.
It reaches out
Ah!
and
The fucking foam, bro.
it seems to be a living thing.
I'm going to go get that guy.
Okay.
Well, if it's like I don't know, is it quickly? Is it I got you?
No, it's moving kind of slow.
I'm just going to be like, what the hell is that?
Okay. Down below deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 12,
Oh, I forgot you're
13.
below deck.
Do I see all 14 sailors there?
No.
Oh,
There are 3 of them gone.
Oh my god, some of them escaped.
These assholes.
Okay.
If I was awake right now,
Then I will check on the Tomb Raider and see, it just collapsed in the middle of the floor.
At which point you hear a scream from above deck. And it's a manly scream. It's George Walker's scream.
I don't know if I'd call it manly just yet.
Oh, okay.
Because he's still a teenager.
He is prepubescent scream. And as you make your way up above deck, you see an iridescent sphere. It is massive. It is about 15 feet across. And it is constantly changing. It seems to be made of oil and sea foam and flesh. And it passes over and around the car, and the car seems to dissolve. as it passes through it.
Wow. That's terrifying.
Let's roll initiative.
All right. Fucking A.
Punch the foam. Don't dissolve, though.
Okay. You don't roll. Fun fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's initiative.
Who has the highest dex?
Car. I have 80.
Dang.
Dang.
Fast as hell.
Okay.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, same.
Oh, shit.
What's your dex?
Minus 60. So,
Okay. My dex is only 15. I am slow.
Yeah, your oil and flesh and foam.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 3 ingredients.
Create
Then-
the perfect little girls.
That was an accident. Chemical X. And that's why this happened.
oh no.
I'm so scared. He's reaching for a mini.
Is it gonna be
Cannot mean
pretty?
anything good.
It is pretty.
Hey.
Yeah. So, that
Yeah.
is
This is sick.
I don't.
There's
So-
a dog down here. Not a...
Ew.
that is between you, George Walker, and the rest of Damien and Misty. You do wake up to their scream, Hester.
I'm awake.
But you are a little bit behind them coming up on deck.
But I'm still
Car
asleep,
is
right?
gone, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you are
Yeah.
still asleep.
The car is disintegrated, right?
Yes,
I
yeah.
know how to spell disintegrated.
It's integrated with the dis in front of it.
Yeah. It's a good way to remember it.
What can we do on our turn?
Punch them.
Oh, so during combat, you can fight. All right, you can attack, flee, or maneuver. Those are the main movements.
How do you do that?
The defender, if you choose to attack them, will then dodge, fight back, or perform a maneuver. And you make an opposed roll against each other. And if the defender decided to dodge and they win the roll off, if you both like hit your goal, then the attacker wins with a higher level of success. If there's a draw, the defender wins, and if you both fail, no damage is inflicted.
Okay.
Okay? If you are fighting back against each other, the highest level of success wins, draw, the initiator wins, and if you both fail, no damage is inflicted. And maneuver, you start running away. Okay? And it's resolved like the fight back, but instead of inflicting damage, you applied the effect of the maneuver. So, if you want to dodge out of there, yeah. Or, no, I think maneuver is more for like grappling. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Suplex the sea foam.
You're up first.
Yeah, you're
All
fast as
right.
hell.
Okay.
It is between you and the rest of them, but it is rolling towards them. Rolling is a very like loose form. It is
Like blobbing.
yeah, blobbing. Teeth just seem to appear out of nowhere on this thing.
That's
I hate
gross.
it.
Yeah. Oh, it's disgusting.
So it's going towards this way? Well,
Is it towards the front of the ship or towards the back of the ship?
where's me?
Okay, so
I'm
it is flesh rippling
you also
to the
woke up
back
to
of the
this.
ship
Yes.
where we are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's me now. Stop.
Honestly, I'm probably just gonna kind of.
Oh, sorry. I totally forgot. Everyone needs to roll a sanity check for even
yeah.
seeing this thing.
But not me, right? 'Cause
Not
I'm
you.
asleep. Okay.
Yeah, you haven't seen it.
Well, let me know.
Wesley just was like, wait,
I
but did you
passed.
wake up?
You passed?
22.
Okay. D6.
I failed.
D20.
Jesus.
I passed with 36 under 48.
6.
All right.
This thing's crazy. And soon I will be 2.
4.
Oh, hey, 6.
This thing has become impossible to open.
4, 6. Okay.
Wait, were we supposed to roll a d20?
3.
I was,
Okay.
'cause I failed.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Okay. Damien, because you rolled higher than 5, you are having a bout of madness. You gain a new phobia.
Okay.
All right.
Weird
Is it
oil thing.
flesh?
It's foam.
Sea foam.
Foam. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
that's a weird
Never
phobia.
have a good latte ever again.
And the foam seems to be coming from everywhere, just to you. But the waves seem to be pushing it in, and this is going to be your bout of madness for the next 9 rounds. All right. So
question about that then.
Yeah.
So
Stressful.
in this event am I now perma afraid of foam, or just for the next 9 rounds I am afraid of foam? Is this like a character trait now, or is it?
this is a real-time bout of madness. So
So he can at some point calm down.
yes, yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
for 9 rounds.
Yeah, this is going to be a short-term one.
Phobias in real time. Phobias delivered straight to your door.
9 rounds or less.
Or your money back. Your sanity back.
Call the toll-free number at.
1-800.
Oh no. I'm so scared for you guys.
I'm running away from it.
I hate that I'm asleep right now.
All right.
I don't want to touch it.
You are able to get to the ladder. Are you going to go down below deck, or are you going to stay above deck?
Probably above deck. I don't know what's going on below deck. I don't know if there's more of this.
Okay. You are debilitated by the foam, so that leaves
It's coming
Hester.
towards my way, right?
Yes, yeah, it is coming towards you.
That's terrifying. I too want to slither away.
Okay.
Can I go up here?
Yes. Yeah.
We'll do that. And then if it comes up this ladder, I'm gonna go down this ladder because I'm giga-brained.
Okay.
Giga brain.
It rumbles. It just sounds like a small mountain is moving.
Jesus.
And you hear this tequilili, tequilili, and it's like a reverberating sound coming from it. And in response, there is a crash down below deck. It is loud enough that it wakes up Misty and everyone down below as a man stands up in the middle of the boxes. And Misty, you, Layla, would recognize this man. He looks like a pharaoh.
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, my king.
And he starts rising out of the box, seamlessly weightless. And the wood above him just kind of pushes itself back as he raises up through the deck of the ship. And he says, in perfect Arabic, which only Layla knows, according to the character sheets, "You think you can steal from me?" And
It's always fucking archaeologists, man.
and he lashes out. He whips his arm forward. It seems to become a blade of some sort, and it cuts the blob in half.
Mitosis.
Here's another one.
Another one.
No!
And
Oh,
we're
fuck, now they're
back
gonna go up
to the
both
top of the
ladders.
round.
I'm cooked.
As he did this, a mast was broken. and it starts to storm.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's okay. The Priscilla's been through many storms.
It's Patricia.
I also thought you were referring to yourself, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's what that guy said when I came on board.
With the in front, even.
He was like,
not
"The
just
Patricia's
Priscilla's been through.
Parsimons.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm so stressed.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the top of the round.
George.
Misty, you are in the round this time. What is your dex?
55.
55. So I think you go after Stevie.
She was last. We both have 60.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Quick, boys.
Faced.
Not me. I'm just real smart.
I'm
Still spooked? Yeah, me too.
horrified. I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm, unless he's like on top of me, basically. I don't know if I'm moving. I'm probably just panicking.
Okay.
That seems like a reasonable thing to
I'm
do.
18, bro.
Do I know how to...
Oh, and I would like to point out
He's pointing?
Whoa.
he is busted through the top of this.
Oh, all right. That's
Yeah.
where I
that's-
was.
That's
That-
where she was.
That part of the ship, yeah.
Oh.
She's
You are going to fall down to this front area, and you're holding on to the front of the ship. I don't know what that long piece of wood is. What is that called? The bow?
The bow?
Bow. Yeah.
Sure.
That sounds right.
Take a bow.
Yeah.
And you are holding on to the bow. I
Oh.
need you to make a strength check to see if you can stay on the ship.
That's terrifying. That's a terrifying sentence.
I'm so scared for you.
I got 56. My strength is 70.
Oh, thank heavens.
Oh, wow. You're strong as hell.
All right. Yeah. So you are able to stay on there. You can even
I would have been cooked.
move farther away from all the monsters, or you can move towards safety and try it, or more towards the boat, like sure footing.
I want to move towards sure footing.
Towards the boat.
That sounds
Okay.
better to me.
Sounds good. With that success, I'll let you move back onto the boat. Next player.
Can I do stuff now?
Yeah.
Okay. Phobia,
Yep.
naturally. I'm gonna do just let the dice decide whether I fight or flee.
Yeah. You seeing this this pharaoh figure seem like kind of entranced. It is bright. It is beautiful. It is otherworldly.
Okay.
And it is just cut through your phobia in like half, right? So
Okay.
Yeah,
May
he
have
also-
not have been a religious man before, but now.
but maybe now.
Okay. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to, knife in hand, try and slash out at one of these things.
Okay. All right. It is going to do a it's going to do a fight back. So roll to see if you hit it.
Okay.
So it's going to be a melee.
Okay. All right.
Melee brawl or something like that.
Fighting brawl.
Yes, fighting brawl.
Oh, I'm really good at these.
Yeah, get his ass.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really good at these. That is under half.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
So
That was not reassuring
No.
whatsoever.
That was...
you slash
Unnecessary.
out at this thing with your little knife, and it cuts it. There's a little bit of blood.
Nice.
My knife doesn't dissolve, though.
No, your knife doesn't dissolve.
Okay.
But the blood just seems to form back into its feet. It's the bottom of it and
Oh,
flow back
that's
up
kind of really cool visually.
into it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Ugh.
Terrifying, but sick.
I don't like it.
Do I still have a maneuver?
Can I step 5 feet?
I'd like to take my 5-foot step now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And-
Away.
Okay.
Backwards. I am.
God's got this. I think I'll just dip out.
Yeah, maybe.
You literally doubled our phobia. Your phobia, excuse me. I don't want to appropriate your phobia.
Our phobia, comrade.
I love the natural world.
Okay.
I have a bag locked up full of plants and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I think of any, like, is there a chance I have any, like, plant or soil or something that would, like, react weirdly to sea foam that might damage it?
Sure. Yeah. Let's
I'm gonna run to my bag.
okay.
Womp.
Roll your natural world check to see if you can find something.
My world is so natural, you have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I can spend luck to make up the difference.
Yes.
My...
Remember, you never get the luck back.
Remember, you don't luck back. I know.
I'm just telling you.
I got 81. My thing is 75. I need 6.
Yes.
I will spend 6 luck.
Okay. Yeah. You were able to find something. You know, it kills garden slugs. Like
They look
maybe
slug to me.
it looks sluggish.
And then, will I have to wait, or can I this turn try to throw it on?
Next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
I will get my garden slug killer ready.
It's just salt. They literally come from salt water. It's gonna do.
It makes them stronger.
Yeah.
I would jump.
Okay. On to Layla. How are you feeling seeing this pharaoh?
Is he related to you?
It's like, no, maybe. I don't
Dad?
know. No. My dad's a professor of
This guy seems
Arabic.
pretty smart.
It like a mixture of feelings, right? Like there's this like bit of, oh shit, is he referring to me? Like, am I the one that stole from him? I haven't caught my thief, but like just kind of like the guilt setting in of like maybe I'm the baddie, you know? But then also like this awe of like, holy cow, this is so cool.
The ship.
Sorry, real quick. Do I know what pharaoh this is?
No, you don't.
Okay. So we haven't researched it yet. Okay.
He's rolling.
Still really cool though. Still
He's laughing.
super excited and also terrified.
All right. The ship has started to take on water.
Oh,
You're
good.
down in the bottom, so you can see that. But the damage from him bursting out of
Nowhere.
nowhere, essentially, out of one of those cases, is starting to make the front of the ship sink.
I imagine it makes sense to run onto the upper deck
Okay.
to kind of see like what's going on more. Because like what I'm picturing is because he poked up, he's so tall. Like he, like I would just be looking at kind of like legs essentially.
I thought he
So-
like floated up. Right?
Burst through the deck.
Is
But
he really
he's not the
tall?
size. I don't think he's really tall. I think he
Or
floated
is he
up.
just
Yeah, he floated up.
In my
Yeah.
brain, he was just big.
He's-
So big.
He's
just
6
see his
foot
little
tall, but
feet
he is
dangling.
floating in the air.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's also tall. Got it.
Yep.
But not as tall as I was picturing.
Not quite as
Human
tall as
tall.
the sit.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, even more so, it makes sense to like go try and see what's actually happening. Because
Okay. Give me a listen check.
oh, Layla, she be listening. Maybe not. The fuck?
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Ooh.
Don't worry, you got luck.
No, I don't have. I mean, I guess I could. So my listen is 60.
Okay.
I rolled an 87 though.
Golly.
So how much luck is that?
Push the roll.
That would be
The diff-
27 luck. Or you could push the roll.
What does that mean again?
It's
You get
you
to
can
roll
pass.
again.
You can roll again, but there will be a consequence whether you pass or fail.
Yeah, let's push it.
Okay, yeah, roll again.
Push it.
To the limit.
Oh, that's not the song I was saying, but
Oh.
yeah, that too.
Push it real good.
Yeah.
Surely this time.
Oh, do I roll?
Yeah, you
again
roll
now.
again.
I thought in my brain I was like, oh, I'm
Yep.
waiting.
And this
longer
one,
than
you
right
you can't push rolls again, and you can't add luck to push rolls.
Oof.
now. Okay.
Easy.
Oh, that's much better. Whew.
nice.
41.
Okay.
41.
Your consequence is you're going to have to roll D6 sanity as you hear all of the sailors, and they are frantic, like trying to get the water out of there, but they aren't speaking English anymore. They're speaking this like bubbling
Absolutely.
language that you have never
No.
encountered in all of your years of academia.
Mm-mm.
Roll a d6.
3.
You lose 3 points of sanity.
Okay.
You speak bubble now. You know.
Glub glub.
Globe, globe.
Bogart.
All right.
Wait, what do I? Is that what I was listening to? Was those guys, or did
Uh-huh.
I? Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Okay.
Yeah, the listen check was to see if you
If I could just hear them being bubbly.
weren't like carried away in the moment, like because there is so much chaos around
Yeah.
you. Yeah, like you
That's
noticed
terrifying. I
that,
don't like that.
they aren't speaking English anymore.
Absolutely not. Okay.
That's
Keep going.
a nightmare.
Oh, dude, I should just pinch my cheeks again and I'll wake up like when I saw the cat.
Oh.
Ouch.
All right. Up on deck, the iridescent sea foam
Another
splits into a third.
Again?
Jesus
I
Christ.
hope I have a lot of slug killer.
And at this point, it is enveloping the entire middle of this ship. And it is trying to keep it together.
Oh.
It is straining.
Just like me.
And trying to like stitch boards back into place that the Pharaoh has split in half.
Huh.
I feel weird.
And then
Dude, this is why Parsnip was able to get through so many fucking storms.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Parsimmons is a slug.
Oh my gosh. I did not know what you guys were
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
caught on. After
Patricia
a
is a
second.
slug.
I was like, what the fuck is parsnip?
I thought you were making
And,
a One Piece reference.
Platypus is a slug.
Okay.
now
Oh,
I would like you all to roll sanity
Yeah.
for seeing the Pharaoh.
All right.
yeah. That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's Pharaoh.
I failed. I got 94.
Oh, we're rolling Sandy. I just
Oh my gosh, I failed too.
Oh, me 3.
I watched this.
I got a 97.
You were just like, wow.
Is zero or is it 100
There's zeros.
on
Yeah.
the D10? Okay, I got 9.
You got 9?
I
Okay.
got this. Double zeros and then
Yeah,
9.
that's 9.
I got
Okay.
9.
Dang.
Okay.
I'm
You-
seeing as hell. I heal Sanity. I'm like, that's my boy.
You only lose D10.
Sick.
Only.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wow.
So what do we lose?
What'd
I
you
got
do?
8.
Okay. You are going to get a temporary bout of madness. The rest of you rolled D100.
Yeah, buddy, let's fucking
Yeah.
go. Oh, yeah, that is all
Oh
of my
gosh,
sanity
I rolled
gone.
93.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Ring,
I
ring.
am
Hello,
holding
Cthulhu.
on by a thread.
Okay. So, Stevie and Damien,
I'm not.
you are clinically insane and you just have to get away from this thing. You sprint towards the edges of the boat and fly into the water.
Okay.
But not like fly, like
No,
you jump
no,
into the water. yeah.
you
I mean, you're nuts. You can.
I
picture
don't.
it
I
however
don't
you
know.
want. Yeah.
There's fucking Egyptian pharaohs wandering around. I could have flown. In my mind, I'm flying.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You're-
yeah,
You're
the-
crazy.
the Pharaoh. He is again saying something that you all don't understand. Layla, again, you hear him. Where is it? Where is it? And as he's saying this, he's getting louder and louder, and his mouth is stretching,
Oh, no.
open farther and farther, until he is almost all mouth and tongue, and that tongue whips through the middle of the boat,
It's okay, our boys got it.
destroying it.
Never mind.
Everyone is in the water.
They're nuts.
They are completely insane. You, Wesley,
I swam a
Are-
lot in high school.
huh?
I swam a lot in high school.
Oh, okay. You, with your bout of madness, are driven to violence.
Okay.
Yeah, you are trying to attack something in the water. You don't know what it is.
Okay, I'll fuck it up though.
Okay, yeah,
You could be like Caesar and attack the water.
Yeah, I hate Poseidon.
sounds good. Roll an attack.
Okay. Can you explain to me how that works again? I have to just pick an attack. Are there different ones? I pick climb. I'm just kidding. I pick fighting brawl.
Is that all you
Do it.
have?
I don't
'Cause
have
that's
a-
all I have.
I don't have a gun. Unless
Roll that D100.
oh yeah, fighting brawl. All I have is a natural 25, but that's okay because I just roll what I want. I did not. I got 47. I failed to hit the water.
All right.
As you are in the water. This is so scary.
All right.
So scary.
Layla, you are the only one with your wits about you right now, at all. There are pieces of the ship floating around you, and you even see a lifeboat. There was only one on the ship, and it is close enough that with a good swim check, you might make it over there.
Okay.
She stays swimming. She does not stay swimming.
I do not stay.
Plus the roll.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna push it.
Do it.
I'm so scared.
Roll it again.
Oh no.
No.
I wish I had survived because I can swim.
Me too. What's your swim?
Only
I can
40.
ride horses, but that doesn't help
I have
us
70
here.
swim.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I'd be
start
You did swim in high school.
drowning.
Did.
The
Oh.
water is enveloping you. You are falling down into the deep. And you can see the oil spill looking sea foam
Ugh.
going through the water. And then we've got our two crazies over here. So,
Yeah.
They're quirky.
We're not
Just
like
like-
other
Oh my
people.
god, I'm
Just a
like
bunch of
totes
kooks.
mentally ill.
Damien,
George.
George.
Wait,
George,
hold on. Which
the
George?
first? Yeah, right? Both of the Georges.
Sorry we did this. to
No,
you.
you're fine.
They're both George
The
W.
Georges are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
George W's. just a,
You could
just
just
a
call us
couple,
W.
couple of George W's.
George, you see a doorway. You start walking down the steps.
Do I get back to the mud?
You get back to the mud.
Oh,
Weirdly enough, I feel a little calmer.
Yeah. As you get to the bottom of the staircase, you see the marble floor, you see the green flame, and you see the two pharaohs. What do you do?
I think I've been white knuckling this knife this whole time. I am crazy, so I think I drop the knife and then just kind of like arms spread out to the side. I just kind of like walk forward.
Okay. One of them walks up to you and he sticks his hand into your chest,
oh.
pulls out your beating heart. You can see it. Boom, 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 boom. There's a set of scales that weren't there before. and he puts it on one side of the scales. Boom, 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 boom. The other pharaoh walks to the other side and puts a feather on the scale. Boom, 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 boom. And they balance out. Both of them gesture as another doorway opens through the green flame. And you start walking down, down, down. 700 steps. Down, down, down. And then we go to Stevie. George Walker.
I mean, should be your name. Sorry, that was not a good
All the
note.
steps, bro.
George Walker. You see a lighthouse in the distance. You were close enough to land that it's right over there. Give me a swim check.
Oh.
Spoiler warning: it cannot be right over there. Maybe it is though. I'm stepped.
No, 66.
I doubt everything.
Okay. Is that below your swim?
No.
Do you want to spend
Push the roll.
or
Push the roll.
push or?
Yeah. I'm sorry. How does that work?
So you can spend luck to make up the difference, or you can push the roll, and if you get something wrong, then something real bad happens. And if you get something right, something a little bad happens.
I'm gonna push the roll.
All right, let's do it.
I should not have.
Okay. In your insanity, you swallow some water.
Ew.
Yummy.
All right.
Tastes like seafoam.
Roll a Constitution check.
It's the same. Yeah. If you fail, push the roll again.
70. No.
Okay.
I should just
Push the roll.
again.
Take 1d6 damage as you begin drowning.
Oh, 6.
Oh, huh.
I love it.
Look at that.
Wow.
How do I take damage?
Your hit points.
Oh.
There is a hit
How many
point
hit points
section.
do you have?
Currently?
Just
Max.
Max.
10.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
Yeah.
Wesley.
I'm still fighting water.
All this luck for
Yeah,
what?
you are.
Did I attack again?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll another attack.
Brawl and all. Oh, no. I still miss.
Okay, you still miss. And you punch a board.
Ouch.
Yeah. That sucks.
It's a 2-on-1.
Give me a swim check.
Fighting water and boards. This I can do. I swam in high school.
Okay, all right.
I swim. I got 27, which is below my 70 swim.
Nice.
I
Okay.
super swim.
Yeah, you're swimming really well. You are able to make your way to the life raft.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I beat it up because it blocked the water.
You beat it up.
I'm crazy, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, you make your way into the raft. Okay. And you are wild-eyed, you're looking around. That pharaoh is still hovering over the water. There seems to be like a beam of light coming from his mouth
All right.
because it is long and tongue is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
Gengar.
Gengar, yeah, you get it. But it seems to be like his mouth is a searchlight, almost looking through the water.
Mm.
Okay, and then has everyone gone this round?
I believe so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. This has been a weird round. We're just going to do it in initiative. I'm trying to decide who goes next. So, George
Yeah.
Walker,
I'm drowning.
you are drowning.
Yeah.
Give me another swim check.
Push the roll.
Hasn't even rolled yet.
Oh, I'm gonna
Push-
use luck points.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Math.
And use 5 luck points, so then it's... Or 4 luck points, so then it's 39.
Okay. You are coughing and you are sputtering, but you make it back to the surface. And you see the lighthouse in the distance, and you start booking it, making it that direction.
Nice.
Okay?
I'm walking down some stairs.
You are.
700 steps.
That's all you're doing. 700 steps this whole turn. Sorry.
The fact that they balanced out is fucking wild.
Yep.
Maybe it was a really heavy feather. It's me.
It is.
I'm faster.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm equally fast as George, not Walker.
So, you are in this life raft. You've punched it a couple times.
Nice.
It's doing okay, but yeah.
I'm not very strong.
You start to look around for other survivors. You see George Walker swimming, right? Booking it. But you don't see anyone else.
Oh.
None of the other sailors, none of the other passengers. It was just you four as passengers, but
Okay.
none of the sailors.
Do I have my wits about me enough to... Is there like... I know that this boat survived. Does it have like paddles?
Yep.
Do I have my wits about me enough to like paddle towards George Swimmer?
Yeah.
I will do that.
All right. Yeah. You start paddling towards George.
There's no paddle check.
The only light is the light of the moon, but you make your way over to him.
Nice.
Does he see the pharaoh still?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right?
No.
Never mind. Hey, George. Come on in.
Okay. Top tier role playing.
So not like nothing. It's just me and George against the ocean.
You, George, and the moon,
Sorry,
and the pharaoh.
Does he see the lighthouse?
No.
Oh.
Do I see the pharaoh?
Yes.
Does he see the pharaoh?
Yes.
Okay. That's
What?
what do I do?
No, you said he didn't see the pharaoh.
Yeah.
I think we're nuts.
He sees. Oh, sorry.
I do see the pharaoh,
You see the pharaoh,
And the
not the
moon.
lighthouse.
but I do see the moon.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Pharaoh,
Yes.
moon, no lighthouse.
Yeah. George Walker is the only one seeing the lighthouse
Okay. And the pharaoh.
and the pharaoh.
Oh, I can see the pharaoh.
I literally just had a bad joke. It was that the sailors were probably doing immersion training. Glub glub.
Glub glub.
Oof. Rip.
Should we just go?
To the lighthouse? Yeah.
What?
That direction.
Okay. I'm gonna. I don't see land anywhere, right?
No, you don't.
Fuck it then. I'm just gonna paddle that direction. It's as
Okay.
good as any. I do want to paddle slowly and see if I do see any other survivors, for a bit
Just
before I start.
Okay.
No, you're
Sorry.
good.
Just wondering, did you see me launch myself off of the boat?
I don't think so.
Okay, then yeah, you're probably like, oh, okay.
I mean, honestly, I was thinking about launching myself off of the boat when I was saying. I'm not
We were
gonna
all
lie.
thinking of,
Yeah.
you know?
We're all nuts. Call us
All right.
pistachios.
Misty, roll me a Constitution check.
Wait, that's a D6. It's a 9. I pass.
Push to roll.
Okay.
I'm not what? No, I got a 19 and I needed a 65. I'm not pushing that, you weirdo.
Stop.
You start swimming to the surface and you make it. You're able to get one breath before the foam reaches around you and pulls you down into the depths. You get pulled so far down you can't see the light of the moon anymore. But then you see a different light. One large eye. Give me your character sheet.
Oof.
Demian,
Yeah.
you make your way down these stairs. You find a doorway. It opens up into some woods.
Okay.
It is beautiful. Give me your character sheet. Wesley,
And paddle.
you're paddling. You've got a crazy person in the back of your boat.
You do.
But you two are also crazy.
But I'm not that crazy.
You've got violent tendencies. I don't know, man.
Okay, well,
You do.
she thinks she can fly. He thinks he can fly. So. And he thinks there's a lighthouse.
You're paddling. You get closer. There is a lighthouse. It's
crazy.
close enough now that you can see through the fog. But it was just right there.
Okay.
You
I'll go
make it
for
to shore.
Nice. Seems easy.
And you see a familiar figure. It's little Captain Ezra.
Oh. Oh.
And he's coming down the shoreline with someone in a large yellow jacket, right? Very stereotypical fisherman type garb. And he gets closer to you and Stevie. And you can see this man's walking with a bit of a limp. Okay. And Ezra looks at the two of you. Wait, we can't. We can't leave you here. You can't. It's just like the pirate books. Dead men tell no tales. And the fisherman lifts up his revolver and shoots both of you. Give me your character sheets.
God damn.
I'm sick. We died.
Yeah, we did.
All right. And then a different walker wakes up in a cold sweat, right? It is not the sea foam. It is not the ocean, but you feel like you've been drowning. And that's where we're going to end it.
God damn, dude.
These little guys are sick.
It was Anubis,
It's like
by the way.
extra cool.
No, I think he was pretty
because of
old.
my lore.
No,
It was
the.
an old bis.
Oh my god.
my God.
Got him.
It was the whole, like weighing your heart against a feather, and if it's heavier, then
Dude,
Yeah.
you die.
was that Anubis?
Yeah.
What did King
Yeah.
Tut do? Did he do anything?
King Tut was like an actual person, while Anubis was the god of death or the afterlife, and basically guarding the gate to it. So the fact that it weighed
Mm-hmm.
out was wild.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think even in Egyptian lore, that shit never happened.
I'd win.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That was so sick.
Cool.
Yeah, that was fucking. I thought for some reason the first thing that came to mind when you mentioned that kid again
Yeah.
was that he was going to be all like, "All right, time to go take care of my troops," and then would come over to you two, and you'd just be fucking animals.
Wait, there was a child that was on board.
Ezra.
That's
Yeah,
who
that
killed
was
us.
him.
Well, he was the fisherman who killed us.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I did not put that together. I was like, oh no,
Young
what
Captain
happened to
Ezra.
this kid?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, that was the same kid.
Oh no.
Why'd
Oh,
you do this
no.
to us, Misty?
You
God.
did this to it. Layla did this.
You
Yeah,
goddamn
Not
nerd.
Missy.
You and your
I
cat
don't know.
artifacts.
I don't know what. I don't. I don't have any.
I got shot because
Rebuttal.
you like things in dirt.
Not again, bro.
Yeah, just like the escape room.
Ugh.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean? What? Not again?
I don't know if that's
No,
what she was
I
talking
mean
about.
like my character, not again.
No.
She's had a hard life. Ugh.
Not no more. She don't.
No, she does.
No.
The living one, yeah,
Wow.
she does. Oh God.
Jeez.
I guess I didn't really think it through when I was like, my brother.
What
Oh,
an
no.
intense first episode, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
and it's
dude,
probably
I've
just
been
gonna
planning
get
this for
more
so
intense.
The
long.
imagery of Anubis going and cutting the guys in half was crazy. That shit was sick.
Yeah.
Good, good.
No, but he wasn't Anubis. He was just a
Well,
pharaoh.
yeah, but the pharaoh mouth guy. He
Yeah.
went.
Yeah. I
And
don't know
then
if I
the
don't know if
goop
we can
went.
say just a pharaoh. By
Yeah.
the way, after that,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's in the basic pharaoh kit.
You don't know.
God.
I guess
He's only
Yeah.
level 2 pharaoh. We don't
Could you
want to
fucking
see him.
imagine?
That would be crazy.
they max out at 100. So like,
Crazy.
Not level 2.
yeah,
That's
I'm
sad.
so excited.
Good,
Yes.
Me
good.
too.
Yeah. Also,
I knew that we were probably gonna die, but like, I thought maybe there was a chance.
I knew for a
So you're
fact
saying there's a chance.
that we were gonna die,
We have to die. We have
What?
other
and
characters.
also I'm still heartbroken.
Dude, it was sad. I'm glad I got to swim though. I'm really
All of
fucking
her
good at swimming.
research ruined.
Dude, my
and
plants.
for what?
Who's gonna take care of my plants?
Such a young life lost.
Yeah, stolen by young Captain Ezra.
Honestly, it's probably best for you.
No,
It seemed like you were.
no, it's
Not doing
it's
well.
really, really not. Can I spoil a little?
You can try. Go ahead.
He's trying.
What are
He's
you
trying.
gonna try?
Okay.
Just gonna fucking no.
My guy was in a coma since World War One, and he was about to make it back home to say hi to everybody.
Oh, maybe not then.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tragic.
Yeah, but did they
Yeah.
know he was coming, or was it like surprise?
Oh yeah, like
Oh shit!
he was
Yeah,
probably gonna get like a medal or something like
probably
that.
gonna
like
think
you
that was a
normally
prank
do.
or something.
He just seemed pretty like PTSD ridden. So I was like,
Yeah, I wonder
maybe
why.
it's kind of like a,
Because of war.
like maybe this would be more peaceful for him. But no, that sucks.
No.
That's trash. Okay.
Probably before his insanity, you
On.
know, he was thinking about his, friends and family and all that, and then he broke, and then now he's running around a forest somewhere.
Frolicking.
No, he's
Frolicking.
for sure dead. He probably just drowned.
No,
No, he's
that-
frolicking.
the
in war.
the GM just told me that
No,
he's in a
that's not
forest
fair. You get to
somewhere,
run around
Yeah,
living
beautiful-
a happy,
a
Shove
beautiful
the foot in his
life.
Face?
I just saw an eyeball. So
Yeah, that's weird for you.
Saw an
Yeah.
angel.
Not super peaceful.
no.
Never saw
No.
it coming.
To
the
be
way
honest,
you ended
though,
it stresses me out.
Other George.
I think
You-
it'll be
Not
fine.
George.
Never mind.
No, your characters have that twin sense,
Well, they're sibling. These two aren't
sibling
twins.
sense. Oh, yeah.
Sibling sense.
I had that messed up in your backstory. They're siblings.
They, are
They have the
siblings.
sibling sense. Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Or the sense, if you will.
Yeah.
Sibling sense. Yes, sense.
You know what smells worse than our now rotting
Either way,
dead
it's cool.
bodies? Our listeners.
Yeah, they
Wow.
do.
That's
That's
a
a
great
lot.
segue. Goodness
Okay.
You
gracious.
smell bad, but you'll smell better if you subscribe to the Patreon and follow us on all of our socials. Links down below, probably.
Also, our Discord.
Also, join our Discord. Well, I can type at you until you smell bad. My stomach hurts.
Deuces.
Bye.
Later.
Deuces. Right after the stomach hurting
My stomach.
comment, I feel like it's a little on the nose there.
Yeah.